Well, most of you know by now in 2020 all the changes that came across our nation as well as in our gospel music world. There were some changes, and one of those were that Archie Watkins and Eddie Dietz and Marlon Schubert of the Inspiration, some of the founding members, said, we just feel like we need to stay home. And so Archie gathered up a couple of young men to put with the two that were already here and said, why don't you boys just go out and sing a few songs in a few churches and see what happens. Well, that was 2020, and Archie and Eddie and Marlon are still at the house, ladies and gentlemen. In the early 1970s, they asked Jake Hess, what does he think was the greatest move of gospel music during those days? He said when the Quartet was formed out of Bryson City, North Carolina. Well, I want to go on the record tonight here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, and tell you that in 2020, when Archie Watkins said, boys, get on the road and sing, it was one of the greatest things that happened in gospel music, because they're singing them grand old songs that you love with a fresh new touch. Ladies and gentlemen, from Bryson City, North Carolina, the Inspirations Quartet. Here they are.